Hello everyone, and welcome back to Story Gaming Maine Coons. Just a couple of things to point out when you're wanting to look for somebody to buy a Maine Coon from. And I've got a couple of examples up as well. Basically, you're wanting to get into conversation with somebody and make sure that they are registered, and don't listen to people to say that they can't get them registered and everything like that because they're from another country, because that just isn't true. My first queen, who's laying next to me at the moment, she is from Russia, and to get her registered with TICA over here, or FIFE, or the GCCF, all you need are her original papers and they will transfer them over. It's really that easy. Some of the main reasons why people say that the cat isn't registered is because they're from another country and everything like that, and that's just not true. And they say that's why their kittens can't be registered, when in actual fact a lot of the time they have a contract with the breeder to turn around and say that the cat needs to be neutered at 6 months old. You can take the cat home at 13 weeks, and you are under contract to have them neutered or spayed at 6 months, or between 6 and 7 months. And the contract states that their pedigree will be held until proof of neutering or spaying has taken place. So a lot of the time people don't get them spayed or neutered, so they don't get their pedigree. So yes, they are full pedigree and everything like that, but they are under contract to not breed unless you have a breeder's rights contract, which says that you are allowed to breed. A lot of the time you are not allowed to. I myself have breeding rights on my girl Callie, and that's a whole other thing to go into, but generally the contract would say that if it's for a pet only, then you have to get it spayed or neutered at 6-7 months old. And that's generally why people say that their kittens, I've sidetracked, why generally people say that their kittens can't be registered, or they're selling them unregistered but they're full pedigree, because they're from another country, when in actual fact, or they just don't have their pedigree because they aren't supposed to be breeding them because they're under contract to not breed them, which isn't very good. So you're basically getting a kitten that's being bred that shouldn't be bred, and they're selling them for the same price that an actual breeder would sell them for. Or you get people who are overcharging for the kitten, because when you get things like rare colors, the only reason that they're classed as rare colors in that area is because people are wanting that color, or it's not looked at a lot. There are no rare colors in Maine Coons. There are slightly unusual colors, all of them are unique. You won't get the same patterns again. When I can, I'll show you my girl. She has a very unusual coloring. She's sort of like a mix of calico, tabby, and she's just gorgeous. So the only reason that you get ones that are like rared colors and everything like that is because they're not gone after that much, or they're highly sought after. Like in Russia at the moment, the what are they classed? It's not ticked. It's like the shaded colors are quite popular at the moment in Russia. And in the States, a lot of the darker, more solid colors, or here in the UK, the more solid colors. But I think the shaded are actually creeping across over to the States at the minute. But the only reason that their class is rare is because they don't have a lot of them over there. A lot that you sort of get waves of people doing block colors, so like the smokies, the blacks, the whites, the gingers, and then you'll suddenly have a swing back over to those people who are wanting just like the calico and whites, or the calico colors, or the tabbies, and then you get the tick tabbies, which are beautiful. My second queen is a torty ticked tabby. She's beautiful. And I will be picking her up at the end of February. So, so to have a look when you're wanting to decide on things, and I need that up actually. Excuse me. Right. Has that gone away? Yes, it has. Right. When looking, you've got this. This is Tika registered catteries. You go on to it and you type in a cattery that you want. Mine. See? And there I am. And then my mentor is here. So that's how you prove that they're registered. So it's quite easy to do. Now, for an example of kittens sort of not to look for, this is an example of one. Says that the dad is from Moscow and registered. Well, both the parents are from Moscow and registered, and the dad is registered with Tika. But they don't really say anything else. I mean, you get all of this: health checks, no; vaccinations, no; neutering, no; microchipping, no; registration, no. If they were able to breed from them, they would have them both registered with Tika. For one, this here, that's a no-no. No, 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 no. It has to be at least 13 weeks, so that you have given them, a registered breeder would have given them both sets of vaccinations. They would have had them health checked and vaccinated. They would be under contract to not be neutered. Well, to be neutered or to be spayed, unless you have them with a breeder's rights contract. Another one is this one. This is a crossbred one. She's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but for this price you could get you could get an actual properly bred one with a registration and everything. Another one not to look for is this one. Well, to look for is something like this. It all seems well and good and everything like that, but they're not registered. They won't be vaccinated. They won't be microchipped. So you think you're getting a great deal, but you're not actually getting a great deal, because again, for the price. And then you have ones like this, which are even more great. Brilliant. They're registered. They're going to be neutered. It says that they'll be neutered and vaccinated in GCCF. But most catteries, most vets will not neuter or spay until the cat is 6 months old. Sometimes you can get males done at 4 months old. There isn't any proof that it will affect them to get them done that early, but you can't be too sure. So, and it says that they'll be ready to be picked up after they are 10 weeks old here. Generally, the kittens can go home at 13 weeks once they've had time to settle down from their second vaccination at 12 weeks. But to have them neutered, this basically means that they'll be leaving neutered. Well, to me it means that they'll be leaving neutered, which I don't agree with. To have a contract on them to let them go at 13 weeks so that they can be neutered at 6-7 months, I think is better. But this person is actually wanting quite a lot of money for the kittens. I think they're wanting $2,500. Yeah, $2,500 for these kittens. And there's no need for it. So, I mean, yes, it says that they're experienced and everything like that, but yeah. So, but yeah, just to look out for things like them saying that they can leave home before the age of 13 weeks. No. Them saying that they can't be registered, the kitten cannot be registered because the parents are from another country. That's not, no. It just means that they've not bought the rights to breed. Generally, in the UK, you can get a fully for a fully registered cat from a registered breeder here in the UK for a pet is between $800 and £1,000. To get one with breeding rights, it's obviously a bit more, so you're looking more towards the $1,500, $1,600 mark. The contract that you sign generally states about what do's and don'ts. They come with a kitty pack. They'll come with 4 weeks, 5 weeks free insurance. So those are just general things to look out for when wanting to buy a Maine Coon. Like I said, there are no real rare colors. I mean, obviously albinos are an exception to the rule, but I believe albinos aren't, true albinos can't be bred from anyway, because I think they're sterile. But you can't really go by that sort of thing. But yeah, I'll actually get you my girl and actually show you what I mean. Come here. Hello, beautiful. Come here. Come to Mama. And she's just farted. This is what I get for picking you up and giving you cuddles. You fart on me. You stinky woman. But this is what I mean by her rare colors. She is a beautiful, gorgeous. I mean, look at her. Oh, look. Yeah. I know I woke you up. I'm sorry. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah. But there you go. But she is, yeah, she's gorgeous. Some of the things that people were doing correct on those adverts, I should actually point out, is about having like WhatsApp meetings so you can see the cat. But generally what you want to do is you want to see the cat, the kitten that you're purchasing on its own. You want to check its eyes and its ears and make sure it's healthy. For breeding, if you're wanting to breed and you're getting breeding rights, you want to check the profile to make sure it's the profile that you're after and has a good strong jaw and everything and nice facial features and what you're looking for. You want to see at least a photo of the dad and a video of the kitten with the mum, so that you can see them interacting and being together. And then you want to see them interacting with and then you want something else, videos or a phone call where they're interacting with people and children, if you have children, and playing. I swear to God, I can't stop yawning. But this has sort of been just like a general little guide and everything to buying Maine Coons and seeing what to look out for, what not to look out for. Another website, if I can get it up, I can show it to you. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. There it is. Alright, if you just hold on 1 second, I will put it up for you. Is the Maine Coon Cat Club. Generally with these, with most of these, they're registered with the GCCF. So you can find quite a few. You've got southeast and everything like that you've got there. So a lot of the time you can find some good. It says here about at least 13 weeks old. So there's that. And you can find some good breeders on that site as well with the GCCF, or you can go look up Tika registered catteries and type them in, and you can find the registered cattery there. So yeah, but this has just been sort of a little guide to look at of what to do and what to follow and what to look for. And as I go along with things, I'll be able to show you guys more of what to look for and what not to do, and hopefully it's just generally a guide. It's up to you whether you go for it or not. I mean, so yeah. But yeah, so please like, comment, and subscribe if you want anything else looking at. Check out my Facebook page, which I'll put in the link in the description below. Follow me on Twitter as well. I'll put the link in that as well in the description, and hopefully this will help you find, or be a good guide for you to buying your first Maine Coon. But it actually would go without saying that this could be transferred to any of the other cat breeds as well, of what to look for. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. And about getting them health tested. There are certain health tests that Maine Coons need, and if you hold on 1 second, I will find that. Right. Oh, goodness gracious me. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Ah, here we go. Oh. Oh my God. Swear to goodness gracious me. Oh goodness. Alright, this is gonna take too long. Test name by select animal. Home. Why do things have to be so weird? I swear to God. There it is, by breeds. I swear to goodness gracious me. Sorry this is taking a long time. Alright, it says here, I'll actually bring up the, where are we? There we are. So you can have a look. Alright. These are the 3 main common things that you need to, that they need to be tested for. So you have hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, or HCMA, hip dysplasia, and spinal muscular atrophy. It would also probably help to have, I think, a kidney or is that the, no, that's, that you could also get like a kidney test and everything like that, and just go the whole hog if you wanted to. But yeah, this has been, there's a lot to look at basically when you're wanting to own a Maine Coon or any pedigree, pardon me. So do your research, find a cattery breeder that you like, talk to them, go through with them, follow them. If they like you, you like them, and generally, yeah. So, but please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll go through this again. And I hope you enjoyed this rambling video, and I hope it helps. It's just really, it's just there to help and guide. If you don't listen to it, you don't listen to it. But I should hopefully see you guys in another video. And I'll put links to my Facebook and Twitter down in the description below. And hopefully you guys will follow and things like that. And we'll get things going, and I'll keep you posted on how things go. But yeah. Bye guys! Bye! Bye 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 bye.